Did you just see what happened in the state of Carolina? The Carolina Hurricanes, they acquire Mikko Rantanen and Taylor Hall in a massive blockbuster three-way trade with the Carolina Hurricanes, the Chicago Blackhawks, and the Colorado Avalanche. I'm just going to go right through each detail per team before we kind of talk about it a little bit more in detail. The Carolina Hurricanes, they receive Mikko Rantanen from the Colorado Avalanche, Taylor Hall from the Chicago Blackhawks, and the rights to Niels Juntorp. He hasn't played a single game in the NHL yet. He hasn't even signed his entry level deal yet, but Carolina, they received the rights to be able to sign him in the future if they so choose. The Colorado Avalanche, they acquire Marty Necas, Jack Drury, the Carolina's second round pick in 2025, and Carolina's fourth round pick in 2026. So 2 draft picks and 2 very good players. The Chicago Blackhawks, they were the minority detail in this trade. Besides giving up Taylor Hall, they received the 2025 third round pick returned to them from Carolina. They traded that pick last year for a pick in last year's draft. So they literally get a draft pick back that they gave away. So they literally acquired somebody last year. I should look up who it was, but they literally acquired somebody for free technically. The Blackhawks, they also are retaining 50% of Rantanen's salary, so the Carolina Hurricanes don't even have to pay that much for Mikko Rantanen. Mikko Rantanen, he is currently 6th in the entire NHL with 64 total points. He is absolutely amazing. He is such a dynamic player, but his contract is up at the end of the year. This trade did not include a sign-in, was not a sign-in trade for the Carolina Hurricanes, so they still have to work on getting him signed, or else this deal looks so much worse for them. It doesn't hurt that Mikko Rantanen has his Finnish counterpart in Sebastian Aho on the Carolina Hurricanes. During the Four Nations faceoff, they can try to convince him to stay, and for the rest of the season, try to convince Rantanen to sign a very big ticket. The Avalanche, they do receive 2 pretty good quality players in Marty Necas and Jack Drury. Marty Necas, he kind of maybe needed a new change of scenery. He was kind of just coasting along in Carolina and just wasn't being that star player that people might expect him to be. As I say that though, I look it up and he has 55 points in 49 games so far this season. So he's having an absolutely lights out season for the Carolina Hurricanes. And hopefully under the wings of Nathan MacKinnon in Colorado, he can just even step up that much more for that team. Jack Drury, he is a very good depth forward for the now Colorado Avalanche. He currently has 9 points in 39 games. So he hasn't been producing too much, but you never know what can happen with a change of scenery. Anything can happen. You can start lighting it up for your new team. But the Carolina Hurricanes acquiring 2 very good goal scorers in Mikko Rantanen and Taylor Hall. I'm wearing the Spitfires jersey tonight in honor of Taylor Hall. He won the Memorial Cup when I used to live near Windsor, so he always will hold a special part in my heart. Elliot Friedman just said on Sportsnet on TV that the Carolina Hurricanes had a trade in the works with the Vancouver Canucks. They had a separate one for Elias Pettersson, and they also had a separate one for JT Miller, but the offer of Mikko Rantanen came along and they ended up deciding to go with Rantanen. I think that is a way better option than either of those two. JT Miller, he could be a very bad thing to have in a locker room. Who knows? Elias Pettersson, he might not be able to handle a new scenery and just choke for the rest of the season. I think Rantanen was by far the best choice. So do you think that this was the right choice that Carolina had? They had 3 very good potential trades. And will this one be the one that makes it work out? Let's just wait and see. It should be a very fun couple of weeks up to the trade deadline to see who makes what other trades. So let me know what you think of this trade. It was a huge blockbuster deal. I can't remember in recent history a trade this big with a couple players this big. So it is exciting. All of a sudden, I was just in Shoppers Drug Mart, and all of a sudden my phone started going ballistic with notifications from Elliot Friedman, Sportsnet. My friends from Carolina, they were just going bananas, saying this might be the best day ever as a Canes fan. Will it live up to the hype as best day ever for Canes fans? They are certainly trying to win the cup this year. Holy crap. Let me know what you think. We'll talk to you later. Bye.